Hello everyone, happy full moon in Leo. I hope that everything you've been working on since the new moon till now has manifested for you and that you've realized things that have come to light just before the full moon and right at the full moon. So you'll notice a lot of behaviors revealed and just how people deal with their own actions and just overcoming that. So hopefully positive things have manifested, and hopefully also negative things will come to light, which is a good thing, right? It might not be good for that person, but as a whole, it's like a lesson, right? So full moon in Leo, fire sign, very powerful, very much setting the stage for attention and creativity. It's a very powerful sign of self and ambition as well. Okay, so this full moon, you can feel very creative and feel like you've accomplished something, even if you're going through a hard time, even if you're going through challenges. You can find something positive that's happening to you. Okay, so the high peak for Pacific Standard Time is 23:33, and that is 11:33 p.m. Okay, so that would be about 8:33 Eastern Time p.m. Okay, Eastern Time. So it's at 20 degrees 00 minutes, and 0 is very powerful because it gives energy to the number it's next to, which is 2. And later on I'll go into the numerology meaning for 2, and also other inspirational meaning as well. So 0 reminds us of that cycle, that ending and beginning, and to find joy in the beginning of whatever we're going through, even if we're going through hard times, appreciating the joy and the experience of that moment, and really live in the moment, even though things are never going to always be perfect. So just enjoy the moment you're in. I was talking to someone about that today. Like, when you have kids, they're not going to stay at that age, and there's always going to be an issue in life. So just enjoy that moment, wherever you are, even if you're just moving into your new place and it's just you, or just you and your dog or your cat, just like enjoying the beginning. And also when it's time to close a chapter, understand that, and the new will happen eventually again, right? So 20 is asking you to know that you have infinite potential in your relationship with yourself and how you communicate with others. This is a good time to learn patience so that you take the best actions for whatever your situation is right now. Okay, so it's very important to recognize this. It's very important for us to know this as a positive way of looking at our current relationship and what we're going through. Okay, 0 also supports the number 2, meaning that you have freedom from any limitations in this material world. It represents that there is infinity within everything. Everything is infinite. Okay, everything has its own power, its own meaning, its own lesson, its own energy. 2 represents harmony, balance, and consideration for the other person you're with and the other person that you love, right? So it's that harmony and it's that balance. Now, traditionally, number 2 means partnership, teamwork, and coexistence. So it's really understanding yourself and the dynamic between yourself and the other person and working together as a team. A lot of us, our birth number might be 1. So when you're a 1, you can work in a team, but you have to be the leader, or you have to have power and direction over how it's going, because it can be very frustrating when a person isn't doing their part or it's not getting done in a timely manner. So being a part of the team, you want to produce it for your own enjoyment, but you want it to be quality for others who are receiving it. So there's still the lesson in working as a team, but to your best advantage, right? And not signing up for something where you won't have any control. Also, two, also encourages you to be true to your vision for your future and to remain optimistic, having faith in something greater than you and the creation of everything that is right now. Being open to the vast creation and the existence within this universe and other universes. This will help you to better understand many things in life, even if you're not, even if you don't have all the answers right now. This will help you to understand this, even if you can't explain certain things, just realizing that there is so much more vastness than just where you are right now. Okay, so admiration goes a long way at this full moon for you. So going back to now the full moon represents that admiration, okay? Leos love to be adored. So admiration goes a long way whether you are giving it or getting it. So you'll notice today that there's a lot of encouragement going around. And even if you are being criticized, you won't take it so personally, okay? It's hard to accept criticism, but don't show that, okay? Tell yourself that you're doing great. Keep learning and keep growing, and this will allow you to shine in your own best way possible. Use these words and feedback to improve what you're already doing okay? And practice and time is what's going to be essential for whatever your goal is right now. Now, if you're doing energy work, each zodiac is associated with a organ in the body. So the heart, the aorta, the blood circulation, blood pressure, and the blood rate, and the heart rate is what's really strongly affected. So if something is triggering you or upsetting you, this can be an issue. So, if you do Reiki, Qigong, energy work, medical Qigong, you can work on yourself, meditation, and just sending energy to that particular area or seeing it being cleansed. So a lot of visualization, meditation would be good. And also, even we're coming up to Valentine's Day, so YAM, Y-A-M, a mantra playing over for the heart chakra would be good at this time. Okay, so the important aspects that I wanted to focus on, trines. Okay, so the trine, and you'll see it hopefully on the chart. The trine, I'll put a chart up right next to me. So the trines are favorable and they bring ease to your life and advantages. So at the full moon is a great time for you to focus on what has manifested already that you were working on from the new moon. Focus on that, but also bring a more powerful energy of optimism and gratitude for what you have, and just pump yourself up that you can manifest whatever it is that you want, and pulling in that energy at this time for the moon, right? So it's really working on your radiance and your magnetism, and working on your energy, your ability to pull things towards you that's important to you. Just sit in that vibe of knowing that all things come to me at the right time and the right place. Okay? All right? At the right pace as well. Okay, so Mars trines the moon. Okay, so this is a strong combination of Mars and the moon's energy. So you will find confidence in handling your feelings and emotions when being attacked by others, either verbally criticized, putting you down, anyone acting without care in their work. Like if they're doing something that's really not to their best quality, but if they were the one receiving that work, they wouldn't want it to be messy. So you'll see a lot of messy work being done, and just realize that you can handle it in a very professional way, in the best way you can, that will result. It doesn't have to necessarily be, say, professional way, but you're handling it in a way that will prevent it from happening again. Okay? Their negativity and their hurtful actions will give you strength rather than make it a pitfall for you. Okay? So the North Node is in Cancer and the South Node is in Capricorn. So these are opposite signs, right? Cancer, opposite sign is Cancer is water and Capricorn is earth. So they're the opposites on the chart. The South Node in Capricorn will bring up issues of old unresolved karma or past experiences. Okay, so any kind of relationships in the past where someone might have been negative towards you, anything that was just unresolved karma, lessons that you needed to learn. Even if you feel like you're being attacked, maybe it's a lesson in your character that you need to strengthen so that people won't cross your boundaries, right? So having boundaries, even you could be like the best person, but you don't have boundaries, so others will have to respect that, okay? And sometimes people are just trying to make you feel bad because they haven't worked on their hurt, right? So allow these past emotions to be a lesson and to allow yourself to overcome them. The issues from this isn't nurturing. So the person or the experience isn't nurturing to you. So it's best to understand this and to not allow it to drain your energy and your happiness. The North Node in Cancer can bring conflict with family or professional associates. So it's pretty much mentioning what I've said before. So you see how it kind of bounces off each other, okay? It will say it in different words, but it will still flow, okay? Find happiness within your immediate family or friends and in your spiritual life. So really dig deep spiritually to empower yourself. Work on healing yourself emotionally and mentally, all right? Now, what I'm going to look at is the North Node is in the 8th house, which is Scorpio's house, and the South Node is in the 2nd house, which is Taurus's house, okay? So the North, I believe, okay, the North, the nodes trine Mercury, okay? Mercury is all about communication. Mercury rules Gemini and Virgo. So the nodes trine Mercury, which is a good aspect, and it will give you more creative intelligence and a good guide towards making the decisions that you need to make, okay? This is a great time to think about how you can organize your life, which is very important. A good time to reflect on the reasons why you do the things that you do. And it's easier now for you to accept criticism, right? Because the moon is in Leo, so it's easier for you to accept criticism rather than taking them harshly. You're telling yourself, I'm doing great, or, you know, not really worried about it and just take it as this person is trying to help me, so I shouldn't be so offended or feel so sensitive, you know, so you're more stronger to take those criticism. This way it opens you up to dealing with your personality and dealing with others. You will feel a lot better managing any challenges in your life that is brought to you from the past new moon until now. So think about what intentions you set for the new moon, or if you're just watching this video and you didn't really set any intentions yet, what really happened to you from the past new moon till now, and did you find out something that someone was doing secretively? You know, what happened in your life and in your, you know, what you've noticed in other people's life, okay? Okay, so Scorpio is in the ascendant position, which is the 1st house, which is Aries house. And this is a great time for you as a Scorpio, whether you're Scorpio birth sign, North Node, rising sign, or moon sign. Those are 4 strong positions on your chart, okay? So Scorpio in the ascendant house is a great time for Scorpios and others. And even if you're not Scorpio in that, for all the 12 signs, it's a great time for you to be strong in the face of negative people and destructive behaviors in others and in life in general, right? So the negative actions from others come from either jealousy, lust for their own personal power, and envy. Misdirected energy, right? So their secret actions that is negative and hidden will come out eventually, you know, or on the full moon, or maybe the next full moon, right? So look out for that. It will be reflected in their work, right? So whatever work they're putting out there, it will, even if they intentionally don't mean for it, it will come out, okay? Leo in the 10th house of career and reputation will be a sign for you to get praise from others, like I mentioned before, admiration from people that you look up to, or people that you work with, or people that you admire. So you'll be getting a lot of compliments from people. So look for, you know, notice that, okay, even if it's the smallest thing. Any feedback that you get, it will make you better, okay? And you won't take these criticism harshly because of that Leo energy. It'll only make you stronger and fill yourself with more self-love. Okay, so just even if you don't feel it, you'll be encouraged by others to really love yourself and to be strong. So we're looking at the trine of the 2nd house, 4th, and 10th house, right? So a lot of people will be experiencing a combination between personal resources, which is your 2nd house. So either you're having a good amount of money, or you notice that you don't have as much as you've had before. And this will be a challenge or a conflict regarding your career and your achievements. So maybe, you know, your career is hitting a slow time right now. You're looking at your achievements and saying, okay, what should I do career-wise? That's your 10th house. And you may be receiving nurturing words, right? Feeling love and security. And this is your 4th house from your home, or your loved ones, or your really good friends, people that really care for you. So even though you're going through, some of you might be, you know, seeing that strive for your career versus, you know, what you're raised to believe in and to do. There's a conflict there with making money and doing the right thing by how you were raised, right? And some people will experience it in that way. Also, not receiving the love and nurturing from key people in your family, such as your parents, spouse, or siblings. And then others will be feeling that help from their partners as well. So, you know, even though this moon might be challenging for some, it's also a good time to see all the good things in your life. Okay, so I'm at 17 minutes now. Okay, so looking at the chart, the people that will be experiencing a lot of challenges could be Virgo this full moon, Libra, and Scorpio. So it's not that it's a bad full moon for you guys. It's just that you'll experience just a lack of what you would normally feel that you would receive, whether it's to do with the 2nd house, the 4th house, or the 10th house. Okay. All right. So that's the astrology. I'm going to pull one card for everyone. I should have went live with this video, but show me some love. I think I put on, I don't know what it's called, but I think on this video, I don't know, I think I might have to go live for that. But if you guys enjoy this video, just show your support. I'm going to try and go live sometime in the week. Okay. Aries. Aries, you have the 10 of Cups. So the 10 of Cups is about career. So look out for, even though we're going into waning moon, by the next full moon, you should experience a lot of family support, and for others is support at work. Okay, Aries. So good energy there. So I'm reading the cards, what they say, but intuitively too. Taurus. Okay, Taurus, you have 2 of Wands. So 2 of Wands is you being more creative, sharing your ideas, and having your first and your second plan, and receiving support from within. Okay, so even if you might feel like you don't want to talk a lot and share things with people, and just like come up with the idea and then just present it. Okay, Gemini. Gemini, Tower. So something needs to end in your life to make way for something better. So even if it's something within yourself, a characteristic within yourself that you need to let go and strengthen within yourself, or just let go of a particular behavior, or usually it's a person. okay, that is, they'll be insignificant to you. You won't really try to reminisce on building a relationship that you had with them before. You know, it's like if they contact you, they contact you. If they don't, it's their loss, okay? Cancer. Cancer, 10 of Wands. You're going to stop helping people out so much and really focus on yourself and your well-being, and also make sure that your money is going towards you and to the ones that really, that's your responsibility and the ones that you care about. Okay, especially if you have family, you're going to care for them. But if it's just you by yourself, you're going to start putting yourself first and not trying to make other people better. That's not doing for themselves what they should. Okay, Leo. Leo, 2 of Cups, marriage, a strong relationship, is a new moon in Leo. Yay. So this is a great, strong partnership. And the way to find that is to be that which you want for yourself, especially, you know, if it's hard for you, if you're a type of Leo that it's hard for you to keep that positive energy, then you're going to work on that for yourself. It's a self-love card for you, for healing yourself. If you're a Leo that is truly balanced with and great in relationship, then this is you getting a great relationship, marriage, commitment, and or finding that perfect partner. Virgo. Virgo, Ace of Swords. You'll have power in your words, so use it wisely, okay? And your words are going to mean a lot to others and bring about a powerful reaction and action, and it's just all uplifting and positive. So use words along with whatever you're creating or whatever you're doing. That's going to be very powerful, okay? Libra. Ooh, that one got folded. Okay, so 10 of Swords. Ooh, so you'll really get to see a person for who they really are, but know that you are going to rise above it. So a friend or someone close to you may let you down, but the good thing in that is that, you know, even if your intuition wasn't strong, at least you know what that person is about. But that's going to reveal itself, if not on this full moon, but definitely in the waxing moon coming up. And your new moon should be a lot more positive for you. And so will be the next full moon. Scorpio. Scorpio, choose the best decision. 4 of Cups. Choose the best decision for you. You have a lot of options. So don't be negative. Don't put yourself down. You have a lot of options. And really vibe on that. Really realize that you have a lot going for you. Okay? And you can end up with 2 cards or 4 cards because you're looking at your birth sign, North Node, Moon, and Rising. So there's 4 cards that could work for just one person. Sagittarius. So know your chart. Sagittarius. It's all about 4 of Wands. So feeling like a celebration, you know, overcoming something that you felt like maybe you were trapped, but now you have more room and more ways to spread your wings. So you have to free yourself, and you have to find your foundation, your strength. You have to be the one to invoke joy into your life and to renew yourself again like spring. Allow this springtime to be a fresh new start for you, okay? Celebration, get invited to parties, but also I feel like it's stronger than that. It's more about you feeling like there's a new start for you. Capricorn. My ears is getting all clogged up. Yikes. Capricorn, Queen of Swords. Your words are powerful. Tap into your feminine quality, male or female, but know that your words are powerful, and choose your words carefully. You know, taste them before you use them, and also know that you also have the power to really create. As an earth energy, you have all elements in one. So when you use your voice, it's very powerful. So use it in a powerful way and use it to heal yourself and to manifest and to make what you want a reality. Aquarius. Aquarius, the Emperor. So really knowing where you're going is going to be a really important thing for you to meditate on in the waxing moon days coming up, and clearing out what is holding you back, and really do a lot of energy and spiritual and mental work on yourself so that you can fully see yourself, and even studying your chart and getting to know yourself and studying you and getting to be the master of you. But it's the strongest message that's coming through is you knowing yourself and getting rid of physical and mental things you can't touch, right? So those are emotions and thoughts that aren't working out the best for you, so that you can fully enjoy your life. Okay, so it's like freeing yourself, Aquarius. You can do it. You know, study Aquarius. You know, study the real esoteric history of your zodiac sign. That goes for everyone, especially Aquarius, and you'll find your true power, right? Because the zodiacs are pretty much watered down, but you know, yeah. Okay, Pisces. And look at your Vedic too. Okay, Knight of Cups reverse. So Pisces, I usually don't get a lot of reverse cards, but this is big. So this is about not really, some of you might not be receiving the sweet words that you deserve from your partner, and then for others it's about not being so kind to people who are using or not appreciating you. So really take a step back and really, you know, be compassionate to yourself, and you're defending yourself in a Pisces way. You don't have to be like your Aries friend who is very, you know, out there, or a Leo friend. Leo is what I was thinking of when I said Aries, but you know, your Leo friend or another friend, a Virgo friend or whatever, might be like very, you know, or another earth sign friend might be very strong presence where no one will mess with them, right? But in your own way, handle that person that is not treating you right, or you know, in whatever way that you are experiencing. Okay, so let me pull one card for the energy of this entire full moon. Okay. So the overall message for this full moon is 8 of Wands. So do what you need to do, because, you know, time isn't waiting for anyone. So if there's anything that you really need to get done, try to do things in a timely manner, because things will end up coming up very quickly. And just be grateful for the time that you have, and respect your time and other people's time and energy that they put towards whatever they're doing. And just live in the moment and really be in the moment. And while you're planning for your future, while you're moving forward, also be in the moment and appreciate the moment. All right, so I hope you guys enjoy this reading, and click like and share, and I will see you guys for other videos. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.